yes, if you clicked on this video, that means that you're a business owner looking to double down on content and use it to get clients and grow your business. Now, when it comes to content creation, one of the biggest decisions that you have to make is, do you build an in-house team or hire a content agency? Building an in-house team can just mean hiring a freelance editor, or it can also mean building a full team of different content experts. And by hiring a content agency, you will pay them to do the work for you without you having to hire or manage anyone else. Now, the question is, which one is better? And to be honest with you, it really depends. Now, I've been a freelance video editor myself for over 1.5 years. I've worked with dozens of clients and been part of many in-house teams. But for over a year now, I've been running my own YouTube agency, helping business owners scale. We have a full team of editors, thumbnail designers, YouTube specialists, and we offer a fully done for you service. So because I've been on both sides, I have a really in-depth understanding of everything when it comes to creating your own in-house content team versus hiring an agency. So in this video, I will break down the pros and cons of both and also explain in which situation you should choose one or the other.
Okay, so let's get into it. I will structure this video in the following way. So we will go over the most important factors. So which way will get you faster results, which is the better value for your buck, and which comes with less stress. After that, we'll go over specific cases. So when the best option is freelancers or in-house teams, and when the best option is an actual agency. So first, let's talk about the results. For most people, what matters is the results that they will get from their content team or their agency, and more specifically, how fast they will get those results. Let's start with the in-house team. The key for getting fast results on YouTube with freelancers and in-house teams is finding A players. That means that you need to find and hire the best people in order to get the best results. Makes sense, right? But what most people don't know is that it's really hard to find quality freelancers. Nowadays, the market is flooded with 14-year-old editors and kids claiming they are professionals, but most of the time they have barely any editing skills. And even if their editing skills are good, they probably have no idea how to edit and pace a video in a way that sells. You see, it's one thing to know how to put nice effects on a video, but it's a completely different thing to know how to retain viewers and increase conversion rates from viewer to lead. But let's say you go ahead and try to find a high quality editor and thumbnail designer. Finding applicants and going through their portfolios until you find the right fit will realistically take you 1 to 3 weeks, if not more. I know this because I'm constantly doing it myself for the agency. So if you're able to find A players, you will get results, no doubt about that. But if you're hiring a mediocre team, you will need to manage them more and you will also make less money from YouTube. Now let's talk about the agency. So in this case, the agency already hired the right people in its team. Your only job is to find an agency that has good results and case studies. Most of the time, an agency has a much better hiring process and therefore has access to higher quality talent than you do. So even though theoretically you can get fast results with both freelancers and agencies, finding good freelancers will be much harder and time consuming, and they might not give you the best results, as one video editor doesn't equal a whole YouTube team. Now let's talk about value. When it comes to value, which option will give you more for your money? Building a content team will be cheaper on paper. Like, individual freelancers obviously charge less than whole agencies, but that is not the full picture. You see, cost is not only how much you pay them, it includes the time you need to hire, train, and manage the team. And it also includes the extra money you would have made by hiring an agency. So this is how the equation looks. So cost equals payroll plus time plus opportunity cost. Payroll is the amount of money you pay for your team. The time is what it takes to hire, train, and manage them. And the opportunity cost is what I talked about here. So the amount of money that you would have made by hiring an agency. Now, when you look at it this way, an agency might be a much cheaper option. Obviously, the payroll is higher, but the time and opportunity cost aspect of it is basically zero. Obviously, assuming that you hire the right agency. So this makes the agency a more valuable option overall. Now, having said that, which option will give you the less stress and headache? Building an in-house team requires a lot of effort. Hiring the right people, onboarding them, managing them. This can realistically take you 5 to 10 hours of work per week. Now, if you decide to work with an agency, you can literally just skip all of this. You spend 30 minutes on an onboarding call and that's it. That will save you 5 to 10 hours every week. Now, let's look at specific cases of when it's best to hire freelancers and build a team. Obviously, from what I've explained above, it seems like not going with an agency is a bad choice, but that isn't always the case. So here's when not to hire an agency. So when you're making less than $10,000 per month, in that case, hiring an agency would cost you 20 to even like 40% of your whole income. Plus, chances are that you don't have a proven offer with case studies yet. So this will make it really hard to get an ROI from working with a content agency. And that's why it's better to start with either a freelancer or start building your own team. What I would do in that case is get clear on my offer, get some initial clients and give great results for them, and then start stacking case studies and scale to to $10,000 to $15,000 per month. After that, you will be ready to hire an agency and get a really high ROI from it. Let's look at when you should definitely hire a content agency. Now, it's best to hire an agency when you're making at least $15,000 per month. You have a proven offer with case studies. You're getting clients from outbound, paid ads, or referrals, and you're looking to create content to build your brand and attract clients. Here are the problems that hiring a content agency will fix: not having the time for content creation, not having the time to manage a content team, not being consistent with content, not knowing what to make content about, not knowing how to create content that attracts your ideal clients. Hiring the right content agency will fix all of these problems. So hopefully this video will help you make the decision between building an in-house team versus hiring a content agency. If you decide to hire an agency, I would definitely encourage you to click the first link in the description and check out our website. We help business owners build their personal brand and get clients from YouTube. Our service is fully done for you and requires only 2 to 4 hours per month from you. We've helped over 20 business owners scale with YouTube. Here are a couple of testimonials, and also you can check out our website for more case studies and testimonials. So again, click that first link below to learn more about what we do, and I hope this video was valuable too. See you in the next one. Bye bye.